In the dead of night, Maga came upon a low grassy mound with slabs of standing stone at its base. Although she could not read the inscriptions, her fingers traced a familiar etching of Kindred's twin mask. This was a place of the dead, a burial site built long ago. She felt a cold chill on the back of her neck that compelled her to look up. She was not alone. Maga immediately understood what she saw, for she encountered a crude impersonation of them night after night, but poor Dingy couldn't begin to install the dread washing over Maga. Before her, perched on a weathered-barreled archway, was Lamb herself, flanked by her ever-faithful companion, Wolf.
"I hear a beating heart,"
said the wolf, his black eyes twinkling with delight.
"May I have it?"
Perhaps. I sense she's afraid. Speak, beautiful one. Tell us your name.
I would have yours first, stammered Maga, stepping backwards. Her slow escape was halted by the speedy wolf, who materialized unsettlingly close behind her. He speaks directly into her ear.
"We have many names."
In the west, I am Ina to his Ani. In the east, Foye to his Willow. But we are kindred everywhere. I am always lamb to wolf, and he is always wolf to lamb.
Wolf reared up and sniffed at the air.
"She's playing a boring game. Let us play a new game, one with chasing, running, and biting."
She is not playing, dear wolf. She is frightened and has lost her own name. It hides behind her lips, afraid to come out. Worry not, dear child. I have found your name. We know it as you know us, Maga.
Please,
Maga stammered.
Tonight is not a very good night for...
Wolf's great pink tongue lolled at the side of his mouth as he proceeded to cackle.
"All nights are good for pouncing."
All days, too. With light comes a clear shot.
There is no moon tonight,
cried Maga. She used what illusion has taught her to gesture grand so those in the back could see her movements.
It is hidden by the blankets of clouds, tucked away from my eyes and yours. Without the moon, what would be the last thing I would see?
We see the moon,
replied Lamb as she caresses her fabled bow.
It is always there.
There are no stars,
said Maga, trying again, this time gesturing smaller and speaking quieter.
No menagerie of twinkling diamonds, glittering in the midnight hue. What more beautiful view could one hope for whence one meets lamb and wolf?
"This Maga thing's playing a new game. It's called stalling."
Wolf stopped moving and cocked his head to the side. He turned his sideways snout towards Maga before speaking.
"Can we play chasing the Maga thing and biting her to bits?"
Let us ask her,
said Lamb.
Maga, do you prefer wolf's chase or my arrow?
Maga was trembling now. Her eyes raised to take in every last detail of the world around her. It wasn't such a bad place to depart. There was grass, there were trees, there was an ancient archway. There was stillness to the air.
I would prefer lamb's arrow,
she said, looking at the rough crust of the bark on the trees.
I imagine myself climbing to the highest rock, like when I was a child. Only this time, I will never stop climbing. Is that what it's like to go with you?
No,
said Lamb.
Though it is a nice thought. Fear not, little maiden. We are just having our fun. You have come to us tonight. We have not come for you.
"I cannot chase the Maga thing,"
said Wolf with a hint of disappointment in his voice.
"But there are other things nearby. Other things right for the chasing and biting. Hurry, Lamb, I am hungry."
For now, know that your theatrics has pleased us, and we will watch them until the day we meet again.
Wolf passed over Maga, disappearing into the woods. The shadowy beast snaked its way through the fields of tall grass. Maga looked back towards the weathered barrow. Lamb was gone. The actress fled. When Maga returned to the encampment, she found it in utter ruins. The wagon she has only just began to call home has been ransacked and reduced to a smoldering husk. Bits of clothing and ruined props lay strewn across the campsite. She found Denji's body near where he slept. He had died protecting Traya, whose corpse lied behind him. Judging from the trails of blood, their deaths had not been slow. They had dragged themselves towards each other, their fingers entwined in one last caress before death. Maga noticed that Illusion had managed to kill 2 of the bandits before being burnt to a crisp, along with Pa in the wagon. The only thing that remained untouched was Denji's lamb and wolf mask. Maga picked them up and held them in her hands. She placed the lamb mask over her own eyes and heard the voice of the wolf.
Chase the Maga thing.
The maiden ran the distance to Needlebrook, never once looking back.